November 8th, 2022, and it is midterm election night in America. Today we're going to be taking a look out of the state of Arizona and looking at the distinct races for the governorship, U.S. Senate, and the U.S. House, and see which party will end up winning these states. Will the Democratic Party in Arizona continue to gain the support they've been gaining over the last couple of years, or will the GOP come back and get back the support they've been losing to the Democrats over the last couple of years? Let's begin this midterm election prediction by talking about the race for U.S. Senate. In the state of Arizona in 2020, incumbent Senator Mark Kelly defeated then Senator Martha McSally in a very close race, 51.2% to 48.8%. What really won Mark Kelly this race was Maricopa County. Maricopa County was a deciding factor in that race, and we can see that Maricopa County could have a big implication to who wins the race today. Looking at the latest PPT poll on November 3rd, Senator Mark Kelly has a 1.5 point lead over a State Attorney General Mark Brnovich. 48% for Mark Kelly in the expected poll to 46.5% for Mark Brnovich. Currently, we have 4.5% of voters who say they are undecided or will vote third party. Taking a look at our projection, we can now project that Mark Kelly will win another full term in the U.S. Senate. We can project the Democrats will hold the U.S. Senate seat from the state of Arizona. Mark Kelly wins a full term in the United States Senate by defeating Mark Brnovich. We can see this in our Senate results map from the state of Arizona, where he beats Mark Brnovich 50.5% to 48.10%. This is a 2.4% victory for Mark Kelly. We can yet again see how Maricopa County and then northern counties that went a little bit more blue ended up giving him the victory. This is a very big call for the Democrats. They have another 6 years now in the U.S. Senate thanks to this victory by Mark Kelly. It is now time to go and discuss the gubernatorial race out of the state of Arizona. In 2018, incumbent Governor Doug Ducey defeated David Garcia 56% to 41.8%. This was a race nearly in the safe margin. It was barely in the likely margin, going by 14.2% in that race. This was a very close race, and incumbent Governor Doug Ducey just ended up taking it further than expected. This was a very good race for Doug Ducey in 2018. Again, Maricopa County, important county, and Maricopa County went red. The race indeed went red. So now let's take a look at the 2022 polling. So incumbent state treasurer Kimberly Yee with 48.5% against her Democratic challenger, Democratic Secretary of State Katie Hobbs. Currently, Kimberly Yee is ahead in the polling data in the latest November 3rd PPT poll. Yee plus half a percentage point. You see 48.5% and 48%, with 3.5% of voters saying they're undecided or will vote third party. Very big call out of the governor's race from the state of Arizona. We can now project that Kimberly Yee will go on to become the next governor of the state of Arizona. She will be the first Asian American to hold this office, and the Republicans hold on to the governorship, and she defeats Katie Hobbs to do this. Very big day for the Republican Party in the state of Arizona. This is a big call, as this race could have gone blue and solidified the state's Democratic instincts. We can take a look at the results from the governor's race. We can see that she very narrowly defeats Katie Hobbs, 49.1% to 49%. She very narrowly wins in Maricopa County. That's really what makes this race so close. Kimberly Yee defeats Katie Hobbs in the race for governor in the state of Arizona. Now let's go on and take a look at the race for U.S. House and the U.S. House delegation in the state of Arizona. In the state of Arizona, the current House delegation is made up by 4 Republicans and 5 Democrats. In 2020, the Democrats picked up seats, so they have the majority. This was a very big haul for the Democrats back in 2020. They had the majority of the delegation, while the Republicans only had 4 House members that would represent them in Congress. Now, the big question is, How well will the GOP or Democrats be able to do in the 2022 U.S. House elections? Well, we can project that the state of Arizona's GOP party will take control of the U.S. House delegation. This is our first flip of the night out of races in the state of Arizona. So this is going to be a very, very big call for them. We can see that they're doing so by picking up one seat in the state of Arizona. We currently, our graphics team did not have access to the new map to make the electoral map. So this is just the county makeup of how those seats voted. 4 seats for the Democrats, 5 seats for the Republicans. Very big call for the GOP, as they have now more control in the state of Arizona. Once they had the most abundant amount of control in the state, this state was not even close. The Democrats came in, they made the state closer, but now the GOP has now taken control again of the United States House of Representatives delegation from the state of Arizona. It is now time for a Purple Political Talk state analysis, brought to you by Purple Political Talk. Out of the state of Arizona in our state analysis, we come up with a couple of different points that have solidified the state of Arizona politically. First thing, Maricopa County decides races in both our gubernatorial race and our senatorial race, and even some important House races. Maricopa County, the way it voted, the way the race went. Maricopa County is going to be a bellwether county in the state of Arizona from now on. It's going to be a very close county, and this is the most populated part of the state by a lot. So this great part of the state is going to end up choosing a lot of more elections in the future. Overall, it was a good night for the GOP. In the state of Arizona, it was trading a lot more Democratic. However, the GOP has been able to hold on to some seats and win the delegation for the U.S. House. The only thing that they did not do good in is the U.S. Senate race. Mark Kelly did defeat them by a lean margin. However, at this point in time, still a very good night for the GOP. However, with that said, the GOP did underperform polls. It was within the margin of error, which was going to be my next point. The polling data was right in these races, but the GOP did underperform polls in this race. While it might be very narrowly, they did underperform. So the state of Arizona, very interesting races in the 2022 midterm elections. Again, we projected a Democratic victory in the U.S. Senate, Republican hold in the state's governorship, and a Democratic Republican flip in the U.S. House delegation. All coming down to Maricopa County and it being red this time around in most races. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, please remember to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications to be up to date with the latest content. And if you want to become a channel member, you can do that by pressing the join tab or clicking the link down in the description. So this is a very fun video to make, and I'm going to be doing this type of series moving forward a lot more. So yeah, we're going to do more of this series where I would go with the swing states. So it's going to be the 2022 midterms swing state election night series. Tell me what state you guys would like me to do next down in the description. And there's more great content today. Stay tuned for election nights, predictions, and analysis coming soon your way. Thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.